Alright guys, so I'm working on the awning today. From what I'm told, the old owners were driving along. One of their teenage sons put the awning up, didn't screw the locks down or whatever the case may be, and it opened up on the highway and got ripped off. And there's damage that supports that theory, so on the rig and also on the awning, you know, where it's been ground down on one of the corners. Well, I ordered new fabric and some parts that I think I needed. I have no experience with this at all, but I'm gonna try like hell anyway. Some of the hardware is still on the rig, you know, that hold the feet. But this one over here was ripped off. This is the one that came off, and the whole awning, I guess, just ripped right off. So I'm gonna try to put it back together today. I'm not gonna film a whole bunch of it, only because it's gonna be a very long process. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm doing it myself. This is 18-foot awning that I'm gonna try to install myself without ripping the new one, hopefully. All right, well, I'll let you know how I make out. I'll jump in different parts of the way. All right, making progress here. I got the old fabric off of the tube, and usually they use rivets, and actually it was screws. So I got the spring out and the fabric out, as well as the fabric off of the Alumiguard. All right, well, it does not look like I can use the Alumiguard here. Channels, different size. I have it on the tube, and I'll roll it up and then probably unwind the spring on this end to see how many turns the spring is, and then match it with the one on the other side when I reinstall it. The one thing I don't have is the 4 bolts that I need for the top. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get this actually on today. I think I'm just going to have to roll it all up and call it a day. I don't know, unless I take a ride over to Home Depot or Lowe's. We'll see. All right, here's the old one. Took it off, like I said, drilled out the rivets. Here's the new one, CareFree, and I didn't realize it came with rivets. So I already bought some, but hey, cool. Came with replacement rivets, and I had to pick up a rivet gun. I couldn't find mine, but hey, for 15 bucks or whatever, it's worth to have it. One thing I have learned with motorhomes, RVs, campers, travel trailers, you can always use a rivet gun. Definitely one of those things that are very good to have in the rig, with some different size rivets as well. Little bag with different sizes. All right, well, let me get this new foot on and get it riveted on. All right, the foot is on. All right, now the top piece, this goes on the top of the RV where it bolts to the RV. This has also got a crack in it right across here. It's been bent and it's got a crack. I bought a new one as well. This one's a bit different because it has a long rivet, not just 2 little short ones. So I'm gonna drill it out, and I'm gonna have to figure something out putting it back in, only because it uses a special tool. I think with a hammer and a ball, like a Phillips screwdriver or something, I should be able to bell out the end. Shouldn't be a problem. But first things first, we need to drill out the part of the rivet, and you're going to drill it out on the side that's got the hole, not the side that's solid. All right, well, now, I don't know if you guys can see that. You take that out. Now you can see the side with the hole. It's a side that I drilled out and then just used a punch to just knock it the rest of the way out. Decor, non-sag. Alright, now I'm going to attach inside with a large fender washer, 1/4 inch, a lock washer, and hex nut. Alright, new brackets in with the galvanized carriage bolts. I like the way that came out. In fact, I might redo this one eventually. I am going to caulk this one, but I did not replace this one this time. I didn't want to replace this one until I knew that the rest of the awning was actually salvageable, because if I had to buy a whole new awning, maybe this system isn't the same on the new one. So I figured, you know something, I probably should just get it up there, get only the parts that I absolutely have to have, and make sure everything works, and then I can replace this with a new one like the other side when, you know, time allows. Alright guys, well, the first arm is in. There we go. Seems to function properly. We're good there. And we're good to go. Here's the awning. Working on the second arm now, and we're going to screw that up and in. Alright guys, well, it's done. The awning is on. A few things I'm not quite sure of, like the slide lock over here, how that's supposed to operate, but it is done. So let me deploy it. Not bad so far. a difference. This has been several hours, 100 degrees, maybe, well, maybe not 100, maybe 95. Sweat just pouring off me all day. I did get a buddy of mine over to help me just slide it in the track. Without that, I don't know what I would have done. Well, awning's in and working. Another successful project. Alright guys, well, thanks for sticking along in this multi-day project. And that's it. Alright, we'll see you traveling the tubes. Take care.